How good that looks. It's almost. Wait, there it is. It's spotless. This is the third time he's cleaned the table.
It's just I f***ing it up and he keeps wiping it off.
Condom sensation. That's a whole new story. Condom sensation.
Now that we've gotten through that madness, it's time. Is he good in the frame, Kyle?
Yeah. I mean, you could scoot an inch. If you, I mean, it looks fine. No, I think, yeah, like that's perfect. 5, 4, 3.
Wake up, North Carolina is what he really meant to say.
North Carolina, man.
Because this is home. Track 1. Or no, not track 1. Take 1.
Take 1. It's happening, but take 2 now. So.
And this is take 1.
All right, I'm Clinton. This beautiful man to my right is Jason, and this even gorgeouser. I'm not gonna take his hat off.
Somehow they call me TY.
They do. We call him TY because his name's Tyler. I met Tyler years ago. He has a couple car lots. Now's the time for you to plug your car lot. We're gonna put it in the video right here.
JeffsAutoSales.com, right there.
Okay. All right.
3 locations.
We should just get right into the video.
Probably.
So here we go. For those of you watching at home alone, we're gonna put it right there. What's this noise right here?
We obviously went with the Duke outline of the video, Duke Blue, baby.
Okay, all right. I think we should stop it right there and first say that the outline is Duke Blue. A lot of people, the first initial video that I sent Tyler had Carolina Blue on there.
We didn't like that.
And we did not like that at all.
No, we did not. Even though we are North Carolina.
Thank you for that.
Cut.
Second of all, the opening shot is actually in the backyard here. It's a drone shot that is of my backyard when I'm here in North Carolina. The other things that are happening, you see a car dropping. That happens here in the garage. My roommate Keith, he is quite the metal fabricator, and that is his car. We lowered that, and that shot sped up, which is why it looks so weird. I do understand that now. And then the second person that you see is our homie Kyle KPS, who is not here right now. But everything else is filmed at his house right now, so we're just gonna keep rolling through this. There's Kyle here. And that's Tyler at work.
What's he doing?
All right, okay, so
Basically the breakdown here, we're telling work and kiss our ass, we're gonna leave. This is the weekend, this is home, we're gonna party. So yeah, we're kicking it off with the video.
How did your coworkers handle that situation?
Well,
he looks a bit.
you can see from his face right here.
He's pretty distraught.
Yeah.
Well, you know, I told him he was gonna hold down the fort. They do call me the boss, so when we close down the shop, we close down the shop.
Everybody you see in the video, everything that you see in the video is 100% authentically shot in North Carolina. I came back for a week and just started shooting everything that I could shoot. Tyler, like I said, Tyler and Jason, they're always over at the house whenever I'm here, we're recording. A lot of people think that Jason's still not doing music. Jason is still doing music. He sings on a lot of the new album. He's singing on this song. And we actually did this on the night of the Conor McGregor Mayweather boxing match.
Yep.
And that's kind of how this song came to fruition, is that we were at home and
Headed to Charlotte.
yeah, that was exactly.
I actually bounced and wrote the lyrics in the backseat drinking a beer when we was riding to Charlotte.
Did you write them down?
We actually, I did it on my phone.
How many times did I yell at you?
Well, see, I learned this new thing. It's called technology, and I can text myself. So,
But you couldn't read your writing
Yes.
in a text.
You couldn't, man.
Think about that.
That's true. But no, so
I got
Tyler,
pretty good at it.
Tyler throws his papers here at work. Matt's his co-worker, and that's what's happening there. He was actually fake talking to Jason. If you're good at lip reading, you can see that he said, hey, what's
Jason.
up, Jason?
What up? Hey, we'll be there to pick you up. But that's the next thing.
Nobody was on the phone. That was movie magic right there.
Yeah. And we don't leave work to party, guys. We were kidding on that one. killer.
I like the arm down, arm up.
Tomahawk was pretty good.
Tomahawks are offensive.
Came out with that one himself.
Okay, so this is Kyle's brother Jason. He's cutting trees. Kyle's in his bulldozer.
It's working, son.
Actually,
We gotta pause about the bulldozer.
we're gonna stop about the bulldozer because Kyle, he's driving this thing and there's a wasp nest in there and he doesn't realize, and I don't know what's happening. I'm just filming and I hear him yelling and I'm like not stopping filming and I look up and I see him screaming and he jumps out and we're gonna go to that video right now. And as you can see from the video, when Kyle jumps out, he cries a little bit and he runs off. He actually dislocated his knee and I felt really
Yeah, that was pretty.
He was a trooper though. He hung out the whole night. Nothing about it.
He kept
Made
it. But
Took everybody's food as well.
he did. He cooked his food.
He wrapped up.
This is his backhoe in the background that makes an appearance, the one that he was driving, all that stuff. Again, this is at our buddy Kyle's house. It was the white trashiest place that we could find.
Hey, it's out in the cut. It's out in the cut, baby.
Incidentally enough, Tyler lives right now.
Yeah, I live in the cut as well.
All right, I know we just stopped it again, but
Yeah, this is Jason working.
this is Jason working. We actually are at Tyler's house, and the original shot is one continuous shot through the car, which took some planning.
It took a
and
little
effort.
bit of time
Took a
and a
little
hidden
time,
female, but it worked.
Yeah, it was really cool, man. So, but in the background here, Jason, he's a big Batman fan, coincidental.
Man, just in the back seat,
Yeah,
hiding.
she's hiding, and there's a Duke, what do you call that game?
Oh, our Duke flag? Oh,
Cornhole.
Oh, cornhole?
Cornhole,
Yeah.
What do you call that game? Cornhole.
Yeah, that's what we call it.
Yeah,
Cornholio.
Here we
It's
go.
different.
Still in here.
24 is where the party's begun. Well, we're going, so the basis of the song,
The basis
right here.
Yeah, it's all about, again,
That's what we're doing.
It's all about North Carolina, and the second verse is literally the directions from Jason's old house.
To his old house.
Yes. So, like when it says 85 North 321.
Yep. 24 is where the party begun. 85 North, 321 North, exit 24, Lincoln.
That's literally the directions. We just wrote out the directions.
Yeah.
And it worked perfect.
And then the next one, we take a right and we go to Lee's house.
Yeah, because Lincolnton's a small town, man. Like we say we're from Charlotte. We've always said we're from Charlotte, but Lincolnton's actually, we're from the greater Lincoln area.
That's it. Yep. Gaston County, Lincoln County.
Yeah, that's where all the trouble comes from, they say. So.
That's what
It
they tell
really
us.
is. That's the thing about it. Like, even when you're in
Tell us.
Charlotte, like, are you from Gaston? Oh, God.
Yeah, they don't like that.
No.
Gas house.
Myrtle Beach, they hate people from Gaston County.
Yeah, well,
What is up?
they don't like people from Myrtle Beach either.
No, we don't. Pocket full of swishers and a bag of weed.
So that's Quentin's favorite line. It's genius, worked out perfect.
And then it goes through, it says, Holiday Inn, room 303. I do work for Holiday Inn, but it has nothing to do with that. And I don't know
He
if I
wasn't
should
in
say
room
that.
303, I don't think.
I don't even
Maybe
think
he was.
the Holiday Inn that we're talking about has 3 floors
Okay.
at the end of the day. But
Okay.
the Holiday Inn in Lincolnton is where everybody used to party. And so that was just kind of, if you don't know, then
One of the back
Yeah,
in the day things.
you don't know. You don't know nothing about it. So. And then if you listen real faintly, there's Tyler in the background. And originally that take was supposed to be Jason doing it, stop, then Tyler doing it, stop. But Tyler jumps the gun a lot, and he just jumped right in. There was no way to edit it out. So I left that in there, and that's the take that actually happened.
Yeah. Cool. We like it.
So here we go. We get to this. We're at the Charlotte Knights game. My kid actually got to...
Charlotte Knights. Okay.
So here we go. Jason's flexing on him.
It's called standing.
There's Mark right there.
Got Marcus. He was in the building that night. Yes, he was.
There'll be a scene coming up right here. A lot of people don't know that you can see Adam and Maggie right here in the background.
That was there all night.
There, that's Adam and Maggie right there. Yep.
This the place I call
Shot this leaving.
Stanley Sticks. I'm homegrown. Only place out there for no.
So
Okay,
notice in the background.
yeah. So right here in this shot, man, Alex and Jason, they are always on,
It's not the
except
best
for
stoppage of the spot. But
I
yeah.
like this.
That's a good pause. That's a good
I'm
freeze
going to
frame.
stop it right there
That's a freeze frame.
for everybody to see that.
Insert.
job,
Never
good
mind.
job.
So all this, Alex and Jason are having a good time in the background. A lot of people don't realize that's what's going on, but they are just talking.
Or they're laughing at me try to do my performance.
No, I was definitely grabbing his ass.
No, I was just kidding.
For sure.
It was really cool. But Tyler is from Stanley, so that's why he says the only place he's ever known, because he's never left here. I don't even think he's been to the airport, truthfully.
Oh, I've been. Oh, I've
They
been.
don't have airports
Yes.
in Stanley.
Not in Stanley, but yes, in Charlotte.
So give us your
But yes.
breakdown on this, man.
This is
Stanley's-
nothing. This is us. We wrote it, like I said, that night. We went to Charlotte, the McGregor fight. Wrote this verse. We're coming back. We're doing this. We break down. It's Stanley Sticks, where I'm from. It's the only place I've ever known. So it's pretty good. Hit it here.
Yeah, we use a lot of North Carolina references in this.
We do.
The only one that is not is Lauryn Hill and the Fugees, because they're not from North Carolina.
Definitely not.
And that's
definitely
disappointing
not.
in itself, but you
Yeah.
can't change it.
But I'm a big fan of the Ready or Not, Here I Come.
We did do that, so here we go.
Killing them softly like that Fuji song. I'ma tell you why I'm here. In the backseat, just drinking a beer. My mind's moving fast.
But not drinking, don't drinking and
This guy
driving.
luckily was outside killing the saxophone. We had to hook him up.
This shot's actually really darker than what it is. I like the shot. It was dark at this point. Like this is dark.
Yeah, we got started late. Somebody's fault. Should have been playing. My bad.
I think it was all on top. We didn't do shit that day.
All right, so Kyle's back limping and he's cooking everybody's food. He's grilling. We're chilling.
Yeah, but the Fred Durst reference. Fred Durst is from Gaston County. A lot of people don't know that. Hunter Huss High School is where he went. So I think your brother and Freddie are like close to the same age. Or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah, for sure.
So he's a hero around here, I guess, if you're into Fred Durst heroes.
Yeah, when I was in high school, he was
As opposed to other heroes.
Yeah. But there's that, and then the Carolina Panthers reference in there as well. The saying for the Carolina Panthers is "keep pounding," and then they do this drum thing. So like we kind of centered the song around that right there, and then that's where it happens. But I guess kind of at this moment we'll keep walking through everything that's going on here as well.
Forgot about the lake house. Lake house.
Yep.
We're back to the spot.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
are.
we're
This
back.
right here is Keith. My
Speaking of
roommate,
the lake house.
Keith, and he's got this. If you notice, there's this North Carolina brewed hat. Oh yeah, come on, sit on the couch, man. Here we go.
Come
Got your spot.
Warming up for it.
Not to toot Keith's horn, but he just won a big beer competition, first place. So that's what's going on here. And fun trivia fact, Keith, how many music videos have you been in for us, man?
I think this is 3 or 4.
Wolves, Trigger,
This one.
this one.
Now, was that when you did one in Virginia?
Into You and I.
Yep.
Yeah, all right. So 4. Jason himself has been in End of You and I, Trigger Finger, which never got released. Nobody's seen the Trigger. You've seen Kyle's seen the Trigger. Kyle's operating the camera. Kyle from Blacklite District. Kyle, can you pop in for a second? Come chat with us as well, man. So, and again, if you haven't checked out the new Blacklite District album, it is tearing it up right now. Make sure you check it out. Pre-order the new album. Sold out. Comes out October 25th. $4.99 on iTunes. When did this turn into a commercial? He's got a there
He said now,
yeah.
put the sponsor in now.
Yeah, and so currently, yeah, right here, boop, that's where the link for the iTunes will be. Also, Kyle with Blacklite District out on tour with Adelita's Way right now. This video should come out in the next day or two, so this will all be relevant. And he has been instrumental in helping us. He heard this song and he's like, dude, you're coming out on tour with me and you're doing this song every night. And I was like, I don't know, man. But
And you know what? We've
He
been
made that
hitting it
face.
every night. Every night. And you see the crowd react, man. And that's why I'm like so into this record, you know, is because it just has that vibe. And, you know, I only fuck with shit that has, you know, that vibe, you know, for lack of a better term. And this has it. We go out there and kill it every night. And I consider it almost a part of our own show right now, you know what I'm saying? So, love it. Glad to be here, man.
hell yeah.
Hell
Make
yeah.
sure you check out Blacklite District. Pre-order the new album. Me Against the World is tearing it up. So we're all gonna finish this video out here now. Let's see what's going on, man. George, it's in California right now. That's yeah, that was the Corey next door. They filmed some backflips there.
So throw this half back.
He almost had it. He almost had it.
Dude, the dock went down when I jumped. So like when I jumped, I couldn't get the bounce back.
It's like you notice, like he starts good, then all of a sudden you got this flounder twist.
I got scared, man. I got scared, dude. I got scared.
Got nervous.
Keith is grinding on his car. The spark effect is amazing, but it is literally just for effect because we're not doing anything.
I'm doing a little work inside the car there.
He was working his ass off. I don't know about you.
Bro, for 30 minutes, he's like grinding.
You get it? Let me hit it again. He was having fun as
And that one was good fall
shit.
off because he's
We keep rolling. We scared.
My lovely lady, she pops in there. She was doing a lot of the camera work that you don't see. But,
Jorge on top of the tractor.
yeah, we put George on top of the front end loader. Like I said, my fiance Leandra, she was filming what you see me in, and then I filmed everything else, so she was a huge help. So she pops in there for a second. Also, you're gonna see us kind of at a dinner, and that is actually my grandmother. We're at my grandmother's house because she always makes me cube steak and mashed potatoes whenever I come into town.
Love it.
And
Gotta
that's
love
what
it.
we had to have. And then you'll see another picture as it pops in of a woman in a military uniform. My mother passed away in 2010, and that's actually a picture of my mom. And in the background is my daughter Callie. You'll see her head kind of. She had a big head when she was a baby. Like this fucking thing was ginormous.
That's where she gets it from.
That's my grandma right there. And this is Kyle's brother Quentin. His other brother was doing the chainsaw, and their girlfriend. His girlfriend, not their girlfriend.
And their girlfriend, their combined girlfriend.
But,
It's a new thing.
Yeah, so that's exactly what's happening in the video. It's all about North Carolina. This end shot is in the mountains where I used to live. It's this really cool, secluded spot. And,
They built a gas station.
They did. Yeah, built a gas station there. Yeah, I did, man. So I guess now that we've talked about this video enough, again, this is Tyler. Tyler is who you hear rapping in there. He does not have a Facebook because he's technologically disconnected from the world.
No. Instagram.
And then Jason, Mr. Loveless, if you guys don't know, again, like he's got a ton of great music, so catch up with him. We're working on a lot of stuff as well. Keith, he's a rock star in his own. He's been in a ton of videos. On behalf of all of us, and Kyle, who is helping us produce and direct all this.
And
doing
Keith's
the
Homemade
camera.
Brew.
And Keith's Homemade Brew, that's the next jam that's coming. Without further ado, the video that we've been talking about stupidly for the last however long.
Obnoxious, obnoxiously.
It might be obnoxious.
It is super obnoxious, so we're just going to go ahead and play that now.
Every day, I'm turning that rich, just trying to get paid around here. This is where it's going on. Dirt roads where the blacktop ends. Friday night for all of your friends. Some call it low class, white trash. Tell them all they can kiss your ass. Kiss it up, you kiss his ass. They don't know how hard you fight. Give it hell at the first sign of morning, burning all through the night. They don't know this is the place. Cold words, shaking hands, making deals every day, face to face. This is called home. 85 North 321. 24's where the party's begun. 3 red lights and baby you'll find me running from the law on 115. I pull it up in the 3 Series, pocket full of switchers and a bag of weed. If you want a good time, come see me. Holiday in room 303. It's They don't know how hard you fight. Give it hell at the first sign of morning, burning all through the night. They don't know this is a place. Cold words, shaking hands, making deals every day, face to face. This is called home. This the place I call home. Stanley Sticks, I'm homegrown.
Only place I've ever known. Killing them softly like that Fuji song. I'ma tell y'all why I'm here. In the back